Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. In today's video we got one of the strongest Pokemon in the game. Is it any good for GBL? Well, it definitely used to be one of the best. And if you're an early viewer of the channel, you've seen what it can do. Thankfully, Psycho Cut pacing 5 Psycho Cuts for Side Strike, which isn't as impressive with the season's Dragon Breath, Dragon Tail rework. Only only 2 turns extra more energy for Fusion Bolt, Fusion Flare, and then 11 for the second. Now, as a Psychic type, definitely smart to have a Fairy behind. Thankfully, there's no Yveltals now. Yveltal is going to be returning to the meta next season, watch how. But also, maybe a bit more opening for Mewtwo. I mean, it was also given a Confusion rework, but Psycho Cut pacing just way too good. And I don't think you gain enough of a reason to lose out on the energy generation with switching to Confusion. But Mewtwo, I mean, Shadow Mewtwo definitely one of the best Pokemon to build for raids. And one day we'll get the Mega, maybe next year. I mean, at this point, probably going to be Go Fest, if anything. One of the last Megas of the original set of Megas. But right now we have lead against Origin Palkia. I mean, Palkia Zacian. Zacian, the main reason Mewtwo is not in the meta. Also, because of the accessibility of almost 2 years without the Shadow, or longer without the regular Mewtwo raids. I get why they're holding it out, but also Shadow Ball getting buffed, cheaper energy to get to it next season. That's gonna be awesome. Fusion Flare is able to say goodbye to Zacian. Spatial Rend full send from the Origin Palkia, but we have Primarina, the Nemesis, the perfect counter to their Dragon. We're going to bring in Shadow Mewtwo. We're going to get hit by Fusion Bolt. Let's go. Get wrecked. We know Shield. They wanted energy. They do get a farm down, though. We got to be careful. But they can see. They know it's over. Maybe some fancy business of, using... Yeah, I feel like maybe there was some odd chance... Yeah, maybe there was a chance they could have somehow gained enough energy, but it would have been tricky. I don't blame them just leaving. Is it silly to play this Shadow Mewtwo Lunala lead? Maybe. Probably. But also, Metagross returning to the meta next season, so OG Master League days before I was good enough for Expert. Can't wait to go back to the Shadow Mewtwo Metagross Mind Games. They bring in Origin Palkia. Can't switch into Primarina yet, so we're going to go for some damage. They barely miss out on getting hit by Fusion Flare. But I don't mind that. Getting a Charm energy lead is nice. 3 Charms in. It's good energy. 2 away from Hydro Cannon. I also did use Zacian as a second, as my fairy for a few battles, and I'll showcase. I do like Primarina a bit more. I mean, there's probably better Shadow Mewtwo team. Also, it can learn, Ice Beam, Flamethrower. Focus Blast even, definitely some spice, but... Yeah, Zacian just going to be consistently too good to deal with. I mean, Zacian Palkia Core, just amazing. Maybe I'd have better luck with Zygarde and Mewtwo. However, maybe I'd do number 3. Zacian, possibly, or Palkia. Yeah, maybe Mewtwo Double Dragon. But, I mean, it is such a strong Pokemon. And I was so blessed with this insane 96 from Giovanni, 2020 Giovanni battle, before there was ever Shadow Raids. When I'm pretty sure it's still EX Raids. Wow, how long ago that was. But right now we got Stone Edge into the Reshiram. Unfortunately, they respect the damage. They have Zamazenta. I mean, unfortunately for it, Zacian is just so much better. But Mewtwo does have, it has some power it can deal into Zamazenta. And unfortunately for them, they cannot take the KO with a Behemoth Bash, so they're going to go down. I do have a shielded Reshiram. I should have enough energy to reach my next move in time. Or wait, no. Are they at Stone Edge? No, they're at Stone Edge. So close. And unfortunately, Reshiram gets the farm down. Had I gone for the bait, I think I would have won. Yeah, I would have won with going for Fusion Flare bait instead of full send Stone Edge. That's heartbreaking. Reshiram is able to get a shield advantage. I mean, Reshiram's such a strong dragon. Stab Fusion Flare, so much damage. It's been so much fun. And Premier, I am definitely excited that it's not been nerfed for next season. As long as Origin Palkia is still broken with the Octo pacing. I mean, just make it 10 instead of 9. Dragon Bits for Aquatail be such a huge difference. Thankfully, Spatial Rend will cost more energy, so Zekrom should hopefully be a better check to the core, which I guess may be enough for the meta. And we're getting Reshiram and Zekrom in raids next month. Don't miss out. You do need level 50 to truly compete with them against the best in Master League, but I mean, yeah, if you're not going to be able to get them to level 50, it is what it is. Just the cruel grind takes time. Disarming Voice is able to get them solo, but they do survive one charm and reach a last second Fusion Bolt. I did have fun with this team. I mean, I am trying to climb Elo. Probably wasn't a very smart idea, but it was fun. And we have the Zamazenta matchup. But they're actually on Metal Claw. No, they are on Ice Fang. Okay. They get to the second move as I get to my third move. Going to take a shield from them. I'm going to use my last shield to use the energy. Unfortunately for me, my Mewtwo is not going to get 2 Side Strikes out. I should not have shielded my Mewtwo. And kaboom! Premier gets nuked, and unfortunately they're going to have Outrage to kaboom. My Reshiram. It is what it is. We got a lead against Mewtwo lead against Ho-Oh. And this is actually no, we didn't have Zacian. Had a double dragon. Shadow Mewtwo to start. I thought he did use Zacian, but yeah, I mean Reshiram is a very strong pairing. 2 dragons. 3 dragon teams even is really good. And they may be a steel type, but the damage of Side Strike says goodbye. In the back, they have Zekrom. Okay, our Palkia is very ready for the Ho-Oh. We gotta try to finesse our way to taking out the Zekrom. We're gonna full send. They are going to no shield. Let's go. They try to call the bait. Also, they're red HP. Ho-Oh. Maybe there was a way to win. Maybe. Definitely a pretty comparable fast tech damage with the 2 Dragonmouth users. I hope you've had a good season. Definitely hope you appreciate the daily videos. Definitely not been my best this season. Definitely just tough. Just got to live and learn from mistakes. Unfortunately, my opponent was able to get a huge catch of Side Strike into Lunala. Had I not had my move caught, I could have been able to threaten with the potential one-shot Shadow Ball. Can we farm down Lunala? Yes, we get a huge farm down. We're going to go full send. It should be pretty close to Spatial Rend. They're going to overfarm, and yeah, they do get to the Spatial Rend to say a goodbye to me, but I do have another dragon. 1 HP and a Dream Catch. Is that what I need to win? We're going to be at Fusion Flare. No, they're at the Spatial Rend first. I needed a catch. Oh, that's such a throw. And I would have won had I made the catch. It is what it is. Ooh, Shadow up here. This is bad. we're going to go for Side Strike. I mean, this is another reason I like Mewtwo, just the pacing, so powerful. We do respect the damage it can do with Rock Breaker. Unfortunately, they have Breaking Swipe, so they are ready to destroy my Palkia. I mean, like, I'm not going to bring in Reshiram for Pumina. No, for Rhyperior. And while Pumina is such a good check to Palkia, that attack drop able to save Pumina's health so much better. We're going to take the Hydro Cannon into our Reshiram. We're going to go for Fusion Flare. Does my opponent count correctly? They know they shield the Fusion Flare. Do I trust my last shield for Mewtwo? Maybe, yeah, I do. We're going to overform a bit of extra energy. Did I need to get more? Maybe. Can I afford to take the damage? Not really. Oh, I think I should have taken a little bit more Dragon damage. Any chance? Ooh. Just ran out of HP to get energy with Mewtwo. It's so strong, but it is a shadow. It is a Glass Sea still. Close battle, though. And I mean, it may have been a while since I've been consistently having the Mewtwo Power matchup, but I know. I remember early days of Master League for me. I should have thrown the Fusion Flare. It is what it is. Only Crunch, though, so they don't have much. They're the energy try now. They threw that move ASAP. Very smart. And before Outrage, I'm going to go for Spatial Rend, and it's going to kaboom! I do expect them to have Outrage. Dang it, it's not the Crunch. Thankfully, no defense drop. I'm going to go and try to snipe their Zygarde. I think they still have HP on Zygarde. Dragon Breath should clean up, though. And unfortunately for their Purina, it is going to get kaboom by Side Strike. No, they have more than 1 HP. I almost Dragon Breath sniped their Purina. Oh no, they went for a Hydro Cannon. They only had Hydro Cannon. Oh my gosh. Oh, I needed the shielded Palkia to not get KO'd by Braybird. Oh, I'm in the mud. Would not recommend trying to climb with Shadow Mewtwo, but I hope you enjoyed the battles. It is a very, very strong Pokemon. A lot of damage. Should be better next season with Shadow Ball. And with Metagross being brought into the meta, hopefully Zacian Palkia has a little bit of more answers against it, which I think the next season looks a bit more balanced. Unfortunate, no redemption can be made with the push to Legend, but hope you enjoy. Everyone will get Pikachu Libre. Stay tuned for daily Go Battle League videos. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.